Are you ever scrolling through social media and just feeling so insanely frustrated that no matter what you do, you can't seem to look like that? And if you aren't careful, this can absolutely destroy your own body transformation. And ultimately, most people just end up giving up. Social media is a carefully crafted highlight reel. I mean, it's designed to make you feel inadequate, even down to the fact that studies have shown that excessive social media use is highly linked to increases in anxiety, depression, and loneliness. Fitness influencers are going to show their best photos and videos on these platforms. And what's worse is that the top 1% of all genetics are getting shoved and crammed into your feed. And remember, these are people that 100 years ago you never would have even known even existed. But at least 95% of them are also on some sort of enhancing drug of one type or another. And with pumps and lighting and flattering camera angles, they can make a dramatic difference on how they appear. And with all of the new technology, they can now literally use apps to change the way that their body is actually shaped. Almost nothing of what you see on social media is even real. But what you have to realize is that the pressure to look perfect, have that ideal body, live this flawless life, is taking a massive toll on your mental and physical health, whether or not you realize it. I see this in my own life. For years, I would get so utterly frustrated looking at myself in the mirror, getting so discouraged, wondering why on earth I wasn't actually making progress. I wasn't getting anywhere. I genuinely always felt like I was doing something wrong, or there was something secret that I was just missing. And so of course I'd start spending hours and hours pouring through YouTube videos, trying to watch all of the guys that just looked incredible to figure out what it was that I was missing. But the truth was that my idea of what the goal was completely skewed. And social media is actually who's to blame. So there's a depressing but fairly accurate statement that goes something like this. The day that you start lifting is the day that you are forever unhappy with how you look. And although there is some truth to that, like there is with most things in life that we try to chase, the thing itself is never going to actually bring us the satisfaction that we're looking for. But truly, what is the way out of that? That can't be it, right? There's got to be more. How do you avoid this so that it doesn't wreck your motivation and cause you to just completely give up? And now the good news is that over the past few years, this has started to get called out. You probably have seen some of these accounts popping up, the real life personal trainers showing what they look like on an average day. No pumps, no lighting, no flattering camera angles. So the word is actually starting to get out there. And if you are sick of feeling this way too, would you share this message with somebody else? Because it's honestly time to break this cycle of comparison and discouragement. And I'm gonna give you some specific things that you can start doing now. So number one, I just want you to practice being grateful. And I say practice because, it's easy to say be grateful, but are you gonna actually be grateful? So we gotta do this by practicing, going through the motions of what it looks like to be grateful. And eventually, you're gonna start feeling grateful. So every morning, when you wake up, I just want you to come up with 1 to 3 things that you can be grateful for, that you have to be grateful for. This could be something as simple as I have arms and legs and I can physically work out and move around today. I know it seems silly, but if we start to list the small things, it's gonna start to compound and you'll feel these effects massively. I've done it in my own life and it's been so powerful. Next, I want you to set small, realistic goals. Don't think big picture here. I want you to think small steps like, I'm gonna go work out once a week, and then make it very small and simple and tangible and write it down. Then I want you to actually stop scrolling on platforms like Instagram, which in my opinion is one of the worst culprits. And then just be consistent. Put your head down and just start doing the work that is focused not purely on aesthetics and how you look, but on how you feel, on your health and your body and your mental health. Then run your own race. You probably have hopefully heard me say this before, but compare your today to your yesterday. But then what you need to do is fall in love with this process. Fall in love with the process of changing your body, changing your health, improving your mood, improving your strength and your focus and your mental health. And then you can start by reviewing what you're doing and determining if there actually is something that you are missing. But if you need help to do that, I'm gonna put a playlist up here that's gonna walk you through what you need to look for if you just feel like you aren't getting any results. And as always, go get strong, but first go give your kids a hug. because I think family matters. And I'll see you over there on the next video.